Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shafiqah binti Fahmi. Today I will be presenting a case review on Muhammad Solehin bin Saleh against Muhammad Akmal bin Saleh, which concerns the issue of online defamation through social media, specifically Facebook. I will begin with a summary of facts, followed by the legal issue, the judgment, brief critical commentary, and lastly the conclusion. This case arose from a defamatory statement made on the social media platform Facebook. The plaintiff Muhammad Solehin bin Saleh is a public figure, while the defendant Muhammad Akmal bin Saleh is his younger brother. The dispute centered on a Facebook comment posted by the defendant, in which he accused the plaintiff of operating a fake Facebook account to manipulate public opinion and attack political opponents. The comment was posted publicly and included a tagging feature which identified the plaintiff and made the statement visible to third parties. The allegation suggested dishonesty and unethical behavior on the part of the plaintiff. Despite being aware that the comment was circulating publicly, the defendant did not remove the post. The plaintiff claimed that the statement was false and defamatory and that it caused a serious damage to his reputation. As a result, the plaintiff commenced a defamation action, alleging that the Facebook comment amounted to a libel through online publication. In response, the defendant raised the defense of justification, arguing that the statement was true and that the plaintiff was indeed operating a fake Facebook account. The court was required to determine several legal issues, which the first one, whether a Facebook comment constitute publication to the third party for the purpose of establishing online defamation. The second one is whether the tagging of the plaintiff on Facebook was sufficient to identify him as the subject of the defamatory statement. And the three, whether the defendant could rely on the defense on justification without providing technical or objective proof to support allegation made online. And finally, whether reckless allegation on social media made without a verification of digital identity could attract liability in defamation. The High Court found in favor of the plaintiff and held that all the elements of the libel had been satisfied. The court ruled that the Facebook comment amounted to publication as it was accessible to third parties and capable of wide dissemination. The court also held that the tagging feature was sufficient to identify the plaintiff as the person referred to in the statement. The defendant's defense of certification was rejected. The court emphasized that the defendant failed to provide any credible evidence to prove that the plaintiff operated a fake account. Mere assertion, without verification such as IP address evidence or confirmation from the Facebook, were insufficient to establish the truth of the allegation. In assertion liability, the court relied on established principles from Ayub Saud against the Sambatamurti and applied cyber attribution reasoning consistent with Tong Siak against Lord Akin. The court awarded 30,000 ringgit Malaysia as general damage and 10,000 ringgit Malaysia as aggravative damage and 5,000 ringgit as exemplary damage. This decision demonstrates the court's realistic understanding of modern communication technologies. By recognizing that a Facebook comment can constitute publication, the court acknowledged the wide reach and lasting impact of online content. Unlike traditional media, social media posts can be instantly shared, archived, and repeatedly accessed, which increase the potential for reputational harm. The judgment reflects the judicial trend of treating online statements as equally serious as conventional publication. Another important aspect of the case is the court treatment of digital identity and attribution. The defendant alleged that the plaintiff operated a fake account but failed to produce any technical evidence. The court rightly rejected the unverified claims and highlighted the need for objective proof when making accusation online. The judgment also reinforced the responsibility of social media users. While freedom of expression is important, it is not absolute. The court made it clear that online platforms are not a space for careless or harmful allegations, particularly in the context of publication and political discourse. However, the case could have been strengthened by a more detailed discussion of statutory provisions such as the Communication and Multimedia Act 1998 or the role of platform intermediaries. Despite this, the decision makes a valuable contribution to Malaysian cyber law. In conclusion, Muhammad Solehin bin Saleh against Muhammad Akmal bin Saleh represent an important judicial response to the challenge of online defamation. That's all from me. Thank you.